Welcome to Journey Tarot, Capricorn. This is your general reading for October 6th through October 12th, 2022. This is the general reading and it will not resonate with everyone here. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you do find that this is your journey, I'd like to invite you to like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps get the messages out to others that may also benefit from hearing them, and I truly do appreciate your support. I also want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. I really appreciate and am grateful that you have chosen to spend your time here with me. Looking for overall energy for Capricorn for the upcoming week. Capricorn, I have for you the Empty Room. You know, this card, when you look at the book for the Empty Room, it talks about the abyss, the void, a space of nothingness. But I see it differently, and I choose to read this card differently often. We'll see how it plays out because it does have that meaning that it was intended for. But to me, I see the empty room as potential. This is a space, a void. It is an abyss and a void, but it's yours. It's yours to create whatever you want inside this room. You can fill it with whatever makes your heart full of joy. We can see in this room, the walls are clear. We can see stars. We can see the universe. We can see potential in here. This is yours to create, to design. Let's see how it plays out. All right. Spirit, can I have a message for Capricorn, please? Message for Capricorn, please. I have things that want to come out. Okay. Thank you. 2 cards coming out for you. I have the Eight of Wands in reverse and I have the World card. Let's take a look at the Eight of Wands in reverse first. Eight of Wands in reverse talks about things being at a standstill. Now, these stories could be related. They could be separate. This Eight of Wands in reverse could be for some of you. The World could be for others, or they could both be for you. It'll be different for each one of you. But we're going to start with the Eight of Wands in reverse, which talks about things being at a standstill, energy not flowing. This could be waiting for communication, waiting for something to happen, waiting for things to move. Why is the Eight of Wands here in reverse for Capricorn, please? Why is the Eight of Wands here in reverse for Capricorn? Thank you. Strength could be a Leo you're interacting with. Could be that you are controlling your animal instinct, your desire at this time, maintaining control of yourself, maintaining control of a situation that if you did not have the strength could get out of hand. For some of you, it could be you that's choosing not to engage in communication or to move forward in a situation. For others of you, you may have been interacting with a Leo that you're waiting to communicate with. For most of you, I'm feeling that you're stopping yourself from communicating or moving forward in a situation. Let's find out more. Thank you. I have the Three of Earth in reverse. Three of Earth in reverse is a collaboration, a group effort that's not moving forward smoothly. All of the components and the parts aren't participating in a way that makes this actionable. Let's get more information and clarification. Tell me more about strength, please, Spirit. Thank you. Postponement. Four of Swords energy. Four of Air energy. This person has been delaying an action. I do feel this is going to resonate with you folks one way or another. You're delaying an action, and this is you here in this Four of Swords, Four of Air energy, or the person that you're waiting to communicate with is in this energy. Let's get a little more. We can see in this image, there's color inside this frame. The exterior is gray. The person has chosen not to move forward. They've chosen not to act. They've been delaying it, postponing it. They're in a rest period, deciding how they want to proceed. But we can also see that the color is starting to flow onto the clothing. This person is feeling the energy and the desire to move through into the colored world. Still would like to get a little more, please. Just to maybe clarify, whether I'm talking to more of you that are waiting for communication or more of you that are delaying communication yourself. 3 of Cups, celebration. This is like kindred spirits. The person you're not communicating with, whether it's you or them, is somebody you feel very close to. This is somebody that you feel quite happy when you're around. Generally, it's like our best friends, our closest people, people that we choose to spend our time with. We feel really good when we're with our 3 of Cups folks. They're like our friend soulmates. They're people that are super positive in our lives. Let's go ahead and move on to the Eight of Wands in reverse. Tell me more about that 8 of Wands in reverse, please. Two cards coming out. I have the King of Fire, creator energy, and I have the King of Pentacles, abundance energy. So we have two of the 4 kings popping out for you here, Capricorn. And of course, kings, even if I say male, does not have to be a male. Any gender can be represented by the tarot. It's the feeling of the cards that matter. The creator, Fire King, is very energetic. They're inspired. They're natural leaders. They're very charismatic. People like to be around them because they feel good to be around. They make us feel enthused and excited. The creator energy can lead us to anywhere. We want to follow them anywhere. This could be you embracing this energy, or it could be somebody else that you're interacting with. Perhaps this Leo, which is a fire sign here. This could be playing back on the fire sign Leo. And then we have the King of Rainbows, of Pentacles, of abundance. And that could be you, Capricorn. Or it could be another person you're interacting with, another earth sign. That would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is somebody that is stable. They're grounded. They're very comfortable and stable in their place in the world. They have everything they need. They help guide us towards everything that we need. They are mature, generally a little slow moving, because they like to be sure about things. And when they act, they are stable, grounded, secure, safe, abundant. They have what they need, and they have built this. Now this here is fun. Because we could be potentially, for some of you, interacting with these 3 people. And some of you may be not making a move just yet because you have options. These positive masculine energies feel optimistic. These 2 kings right here are just fantastic. They really feel like they have a lot of potential, but there's no movement forward at this moment. And I think for most of you, that's by your choice. I think you're postponing making an action through your own willpower to make the best choice that's right for you. You're suppressing your desire to charge forward. That's what I feel, Capricorn. Let's look at the incoming energy here to see what's coming in with this here. And again, we have the 3 of Earth. There's a non-cooperative component here. Usually when this card comes up, it's the person that I'm reading for that is the non-cooperative component. Not always. But this card also talks about getting help when you need it, seeking out people to work with, seeking out a team to engage in your dreams with, to build and create with. Let's get clarification for more. Spirit, tell me more about the Three of Earth in reverse, please. Integration. This is Temperance card energy, and it is everything coming together and working in perfect harmony. We have the eagle and the swan, they're working together, yin and yang. This is all about balance. But it's more than just holding two things level. It's like pouring in hot and cold liquid to get the perfect room temperature. It's combining things that don't normally belong together and making them harmonize in perfect union. That's what temperance talks about. It's that kind of divine energy. It's very angelic. It's things happening at the right time. It's things coming together at the right time. And I see that happening for you, Capricorn. I do want to get a little more because this is fantastic. We've had a little delay, but here we have this integration, temperance energy coming in. If you ask for a little help, tell me more. Thank you. And then I have the Queen of Water, receptivity. There's a lot of love here. This is the most love that someone can offer to another. They're also receptive to receiving love. This amount of emotion, this caring, concern, nurturing energy flows out of the Queen of Cups. She has all of that to give, and she's willing to receive it as well. For a very, very, very small amount of you, you're working with this King of Fire and this King of Earth. And while it doesn't seem like that team is going to go anywhere, and you can take that as that resonates, whether it's like a multiple relationship or some kind of team where you're creating something, whether this is love-based or business-based, will resonate different with all of you. But it is something that you've been hesitating on and putting off engaging in. Pardon me a moment. All right, thank you, and I apologize for the bouncy camera. I needed to get clear in my voice. All right. But with these super positive cards here pairing up with that, I really think someone just needs to ask for help. Just put the team together. Just make it happen. And look, a lot of love and these parts that don't seem to fit are going to fit together perfectly. Divinely guided by temperance. This is fantastic and beautiful. I love it for you, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and take a look at the World card. The World card talks about completing cycles, achieving major goals, things coming to an end. It also talks about long distance travel. Let's find out what it wants to talk to you about. The World is a positive card. It is the end of a cycle. And it doesn't mean that something is ending forever. It means that a completion has happened. The cycle begins to reset and we start off on the new path, the new journey. This could be like retiring from work or graduating from college. Something major, something major. Why is the World here for Capricorn? And again, it could relate to the upper story or it could be completely separate. Let's find out. Why is the World here for Capricorn, please? The Hermit in reverse. Could be a Virgo you're interacting with. This card also has a feeling of being isolated, of forever trying to heal, but not feeling like you've achieved that healing. This could feel kind of like you've tried and just are sort of giving up, withdrawing from society. And this is past energy. If you've been in that place for a long time, for the Capricorns that resonate with that message that just came out here, that is coming to an end. and the new cycle is starting. Let's see where it's going. Sky King. Third king to come onto the table, King of Swords. This would be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone with a lot of that in their chart. This person is very logical. They're very clear. They're very honest. They're very direct with what they say. They always say what they mean, and they always mean what they say. There's no guessing with what's on the Sky King's mind. The Sky King is logical, concise. Often this person is in a field of communication, education, anything involving words. They are great communicators. Not always the softest in how they say things. They can be direct. They don't like to, fluff up their words in pretty little packages so that we feel better if they offer some criticism. But they're not out to hurt you. They don't put a lot of emotion into what they say. It doesn't mean that they don't feel it, though. All right, let's get some clarification here. I want to look at this Hermit in reverse. Sometimes I interpret intuitively, the Hermit is saying that the wisdom that's been sought is available to you now, and that it's time to come down from the mountaintop and share it with the world. And I say it like share it with the world, even when the world card isn't here. But there it is. There is the other aspect. For some of you, you may have been trying to heal from a situation and feeling like you've done so much work to try to heal, and you weren't getting a result. But this is past energy. Tell me more about the Hermit in reverse, please. I want to offer 2 cards here. Key 19, Sun card energy, 3 of fire, experiencing energy. Sun card energy is innocence. This is seeking the beauty in all of the surroundings that are around you. Key 19 in this deck, this gentleman has lived a long, long, full life, and yet he still has the enthusiasm and delight of a child as he looks at this bug on his finger. He is not jaded towards the world. He is still looking for the beautiful little experiences that pop about in our everyday life. He's surrounded by all of this light energy, and his heart is pure. He's full of joy. And then I have 3 of fire. 3 of fire here is putting plans into place, preparing an action, being ready to move forward. This isn't about making a decision anymore. That decision's been made and the path is being laid so that you can move forward. This card has the extra element of, again, she's got the white surrounding her. We know her heart is pure. She is in line with that tree. She is almost merging with the tree. We can see that she's alive with a fiery passion. The leaves look like the foliage is on fire. There's a lot of energy here, a lot of ambition. This often has to do with nature or things like animals, agriculture, anything to do with natural surroundings and natural environments is here. Some of you could have recently decided that the course of action you wanted to take was to get out into nature. The Hermit does that quite a bit, and found a drive and inspiration that fills you with this kind of Sun card joy. And this is bringing about the end of the cycle of wanting to retreat to get the inner wisdom, because you've been successful with it. You've found what you feel passionate about. You feel gratitude for this path that you're pursuing. And then we have World card energy here. World card, I know right away, this Hermit in reverse period is over. It is over. You've found your inspiration. You've found your joy again. I'm really happy for you, Capricorn. Let's take a look at the world. Oh, here comes the Hermit card energy again. Aloneness. But I feel like this is now appreciating the solitude. This Hermit here is going still, seeking their wisdom and their guidance, but it feels like it has purpose. It has more drive and direction. There is something you learned in your solitude that brought you a lot of joy, and you still have a lot of happiness here. For a lot of you, though, you're going to be interacting with a Virgo. That Hermit showing up twice. Let's take a look at the Sky King. Incoming energy. Tell me about the Sky King, please. Look at this. We've come full circle back to strength, energy. From here to here. From the past on the upper to the conclusion on the lower level. Courage, strength, conviction, determination, finding your light even in inhospitable places. This flower is growing in rock. It's not easy to find the nourishment that you need there, but this courage and strength finds the light, blossoms. And that's paired up here with the Sky King. I'm going to get one more, please. It's so beautiful, though. I almost dare not draw another card. And that's why. But I don't feel like this tower is a negative tower. Everything on here in all of this reading, upper and lower, is lovely. We have perhaps a need to ask for help. Things being delayed, but I really feel like that's you. I've got a past energy of trying to heal, but not feeling like you were successful. But I can see that you are, because we have World card energy here, even clarified by the Hermit, saying that this has come to a conclusion. When you go off alone now, you do it with purpose. You do it with intent and drive, having all of the courage you ever needed to accomplish what you want, which could definitely involve this Sky King. And then I have Thunderbolt, which is Tower card energy. But Thunderbolt in this deck feels more like, you can see the person is sitting here in their lotus position, meditating. They're drawing that energy in. This is a tower that you create that shakes everything up and changes everything about you. It's fiery. It's full of fiery passion and drive and energy. This is you shaking up your world, making huge radical changes. Having the courage to do that. This is fantastic, Capricorn. Whether the upper and lower resonate with you or both, you have beautiful things coming into your life. This empty room, whether it was here where you were delaying, thinking about when you wanted to act, what colors you're going to put on the walls, or if this empty room was the Hermit, feeling like you weren't healing, this is where it goes. Temperance, receptivity, love, divine guidance and integration, all the color. And here, courage, radical transformation, and it's logical. You have a great week ahead. I do feel, though, even though I'm preparing this for the 6th through the 12th of October, I feel like this energy carries forward. This energy carries forward further into October. Just a vibe, and I trust my vibes. All right, let's go ahead and get some oracle messages for you. Sometimes they want to talk about the situations we've looked at here. Sometimes they want to talk about completely different things. Let's see what they'd like to say. Oracle messages for Capricorn, please. This is offering a way out, number 24. It's a strategic allowing someone to leave, allowing something to escape, allowing something to explore its freedom. It's strategic, and we know that because we have the chessboard here. The person here is opening the cage and letting the butterflies be free. This is being freed, offering freedom to something else, allowing that freedom to exist. I just had a thought that maybe some of you were delaying the action here to offer freedom to the kings. To see, do they leave? They have the option. Do they? I don't know. I don't know that all those butterflies are going to leave the cage, but no, I think that this person is going to leave that cage open. All that glitters is a different message from these readings. All that glitters talks about the masks that we wear on a day-to-day basis. They are, different roles that we play in the world. And these masks here are beautiful, shiny on the gold. We don't know if it's gold or if it's pyrite. It glitters, it's shiny, we're drawn to it. And this card asks us to look beyond the mask, beyond the superficial, to see what really is there. All that glitters could be gold. It might not be, but it could be. But ultimately, it doesn't matter because you're drawn to it. All right. And a lot of romance potential in this spread, if that resonated with you. For those where this path is more about here, perhaps a business growth or a partnership that fills your heart with joy, that feels divinely guided. Or if we're on this path here, then I feel like this is more about self-discovery, completing an old cycle, feeling reinvigorated and ready to move forward, transforming everything. This could have been about a relationship, very, very possibly with a Virgo. But I feel like this is self-discovery here for most of you. Take it as it resonates. The romance angels want to add chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Capricorn, I'm excited about your week ahead and through October, honestly. This is my reading for you. Thank you for watching Journey Tarot. If this did resonate, please like and subscribe. And until I read for you again, may your journey be full of joy.